merits recollecting, as the leaves change shading and the air starts to cool, that eventually the greater part of us are pounded by a winter infection. We just completed it sooner than most, in the woodlands of Germany's Swabian Alps, from an impossible attacker. AMG's 4.0-liter, twin-turbocharged V8 is the sort of European winter infection we like. However, it's generally little, given the harm it would be able to out. Wherever it spreads, it takes machines conceived from corporate strategies for success and transforms them into growling, roaring beasts. Take the GLC 63 and the GLC 63 Coupe. Benevolent, lively, and strong as the contributor Mercedes-Benz GLC may be, the chomp of the 4.0-liter infection turns everything combative and shockingly quick. Mercedes-Benz wants to bring 63 cartilage to the GLC from someplace around $68,000 for the GLC 63 4Matic and about $5,000 to $7,000 more for a similar influence level in the GLC 63 4Matic Coupe, with the S adaptation of the Coupe body style requesting early $80K cash. The S adaptation might be accessible in the Coupe body style. There are different approaches to take a gander at it. It has additional gear space and a higher driving position over the C63 vehicle stablemate for pretty much a similar cash, while venturing up from the $60,400 GLC 43 Coupe is significantly less difficult than it is in the GLE show extend. In any case, getting all the well done you most likely need will cost more. AMG won't state the amount all the more, yet it's a sure thing that growing the mode moving dynamic select framework to incorporate sport and race will wind up being someplace around $1,250, in light of the fact that that is the thing that it costs in the C63 that offers this exceptionally same infection. Dislike it battles to do it, either. We tried the S form of the Coupe, however just on 21-inch Pirelli winter tires that include squishiness, to consent to German law during the season, and it didn't simply feel like it would blast out 3.7-second impacts to 60 miles per hour, yet felt like it would do everything day. It helped that it utilized the discretionary race mode to twist up the 9-speed programmed transmission's AMG spec grasp pack, which replaces the stock torque converter, yet in wet conditions it wasn't even essential. We just wrenched up the revs it would swallow and after that ventured off the brake pedal. What's more, held tight. What's more, on. And after that held tight some more. Furthermore, the GLC 63S Coupe was the special case that didn't see it was drizzling hard. There's an electronically bolting diff on the back hub that takes 69% of the torque under ordinary conditions, however the middle differential can swing around to shoot half of it in advance, where an open diff gives a valiant effort. What's more, it does it uproariously, and you'll never befuddle the motor note with the sugary sweet V8 or V10 from the pre-turbo days. It's profound and irate when it starts up in the default comfort mode, yet it gets significantly more resentful when you cut the gas pedal, and out incensed in the event that you join that with a bit of blacktop to take all that vocal disappointment out on. Fundamentally, it's all the muscle and fierceness of that bear in the Revenant, before it gets executed, clearly, in addition to pops and crackles on the overwhelm and downshifts that would put a dragster with a 4-barrel Holly to disgrace. In any event, a large portion of the issue in the winding, immersed streets we had was that there is simply such an expansive scope of savage pound from the V8 even at half throttle that it's giving everything, constantly. The torque tops at 1,750 RPM and remains there until 4,500, while the power top hits at 5,500 RPM and doesn't fall away until 6,250. There's no linearity in the power conveyance, and the initial 3 apparatuses are for the most part so short that throttle adjustment requests gigantic consideration. That will be significantly less basic on dry streets and less basic again on quicker, open curves where the SUV felt immensely steady, with its pleasantly weighted guiding making it simple to point and the easy power dependable good to go. It's likewise tranquil when it's cruising, and the ride is sufficiently casual in its comfort setting to be a regular auto. Also, there is the typical sumptuous exhibit of AMG leatherwork hanging the lodge. In this way, perhaps it doesn't circumvent corners like a Macon Turbo. What's more, perhaps it does, when we get it on the correct tires and it's not sprinkling and it's a couple of degrees above solidifying. Be that as it may, we do know this, it beyond any doubt flings you out of corners in a rush. What's more, just continues hurling you on.
Subscribe, like, share and comment.